the one part says "pull me up," and I kind of thought it was like "beam me up." So there's a
Oh,
little Star Trek.
Beam Me Up, Scotty?
Yeah, a little Star Trek reference.
Oh, okay, Trekkies out
I like
there.
my pop culture.
Alright, this is Elyse Simpson. She's going to play a song called Scotty.
I expect the worst and know the best. Now I carry this weight in my chest, oh, underneath my bed, and it drags its heels every chance it gets. And my hair fell out in clumps to make room for my life. And my hair fell out in clumps to make room for my life. What we need is some attention to ref. What we need is a thing we can't resist. What we need is a feeling that persists. What we need is a man behind the myth. Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up, oh, oh, pull me up. I found myself looking again from the problem to the solution from where I began. Because why waste your time on petty things like the stillness that content can bring? And my stomach was in knots, so I knew I could change. And my stomach was in knots, so I knew I could change. What we need is some attention to rev. What we need is a thing we can't resist. What we need is a feeling that persists. What we need is a man behind the myth. Pull me up, pull me up, oh, oh, pull me up, oh, pull me up. And it appears my development stopped at human nature. It appears my development stopped at human nature. It appears my development stopped at human nature. It appears my development stops at human nature. Oh, but pull me up, me up. Pull me up. Pull me up.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow, that's great. And and is that about Jeff Buckley? Is that part of it?
Yeah, probably to an extent,
Yeah.
a little subconsciously. You know, he
Yeah.
had such a kind of a sad life.
Tragic,
In a lot
tragic,
of ways.
yeah, tragic.
And,
I remember that. It was like right after his last CD. He had released Grace, I think, and shortly after that,
yeah,
drowned.
he toured a bit, and then I mean, from what I read, I got his biography for Christmas, so I was reading that, and from what I read, it was he had actually called up the band just a couple hours before that he was working with, and he said, I finally feel like I could write again, and before he'd kind of gone through a dry spell, and it was really hard, and stuff was, of course, probably great, but in his mind, he wanted to work on it more, and something clicked in him, and he was like, you know, that's, you know, amazing. I'm ready to do this, and then he ended up going for a swim. I think it was in Wolf River, and left his boots on, and they say that's what caused him to sink.
Yeah.
They say he kind of had a bit of a manic personality, so that kind of could have contributed, but it's very sad. And
don't we all, you know? I mean, as artists.
No kidding, right?
We're just hard to live with. You know?
So true.
Yeah, it's
My team's going there and nodding.
it's part of it, you know. But that's the creative process.
It's horrible and great at the same time.
Huh?
It's horrible and great at the same time.
It is. It's a blessing and a curse for sure. Yeah, but you know, you made me think. There was it wasn't a documentary, but it was a DVD. Jeff Buckley had a bunch of behind-the-scene performances and all this other kind of stuff that I had bought and watched. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, he was really very amazing artist, and what a voice, you know. It was just unbelievable.
I actually heard a great cover of his stuff, and oddly enough, it's by Scarlett Johansson, like the actress.
Oh yeah.
She did like it's a quite toned down version. She took Last Goodbye and did it with piano. It was really nice, like completely different. You can't really compare the two. But it was just really nice to see that kind of people are covering it and taking it to that next area. And
yeah, his voice kind of reminded me, like, you could tell he listened to Led Zeppelin a lot. I had that like Robert Plant kind of thing going on, but his guitar playing was totally different. I don't know. I can't. It was very unique. You know, really it was.
He's a big reason why I bought my Telecaster, because it's just because what a lot of the reviews were saying, because there were little kind of press clippings and the biography I read, and they were all saying, you know, he's so, like you said, he's so reminiscent of Led Zeppelin, but he's got the Robert Plant voice and the Jimmy Page guitar playing at the same time, so it was all melded into one person. I was like, it was really inspiring, because it's like, you know, it can be that, and you know, even if I can just get, you know, a 16th, a 32nd of that in teaching myself guitar, I want to aim for it at least, even if I don't get there.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was looking for with the last, you know, the questions I was asking earlier. Who is it that, you know, who are these people that you have listened to that, you know, kind of inspire you? And looking back, I remember when I was writing, when I was younger, it was like, you know, you kind of borrow from this person, borrow from this. And the hardest thing is like kind of finding your own voice, you know. And you have an amazing voice. You're naturally, she's got a natural voice, you know. It's like
I grew up tone deaf.
It's like how can you go, what do you want to do with your life? You know, it's like you're born to do something, and it's like you have a voice like that. You're born to sing, you know. When I was a musician, I was like, well, you're never going to make any money. How are you going to do that? You know, all those things that other people say, you know, and kind of influenced me, maybe going in the wrong way. But Mom's looks like she's steering in the right direction for sure. That's cool. That's very cool. Especially with creativity, it's